So, everybody roll history.
I got a 15 before.
I already did. It was 7.
That's a 6.
You're not going to believe this. 2 episodes in a row with a nat 20 history.
I don't believe you. Reroll
Man, bullshit. Why do I gotta do all this fuckery?
I did re-roll it and I got a 2, but my first one
Oh,
was a
there
20.
you go. Colin does it.
Oh, you better be fucking joking right now, Pat.
I don't want to make Chowder do it twice in a row.
Well, fucking fine. Okay. Oh, I can't. Someone's hammering on the wall next door. Oh,
my God.
Oh, no, I can't do it.
It's a rite of passage. I've had to do it twice in a row before.
That's true. Okay, Chowder.
So,
I haven't done it in a while. I'll just do it. I don't care.
Thank you, man.
Because I don't have somebody hammering in the back. All right. So last time,
Previously on. Go on.
it took us about 40 minutes to get the boat moving.
Yep.
It involved a very lively conversation between Cult Bear and Bait Bear. It was pretty weird. Somehow Maeve was the responsible one in all of this. And then we sleep for a bit. We sail through some rocks in the morning. A surprise pirate ship showed up. And then we successfully fended them off. And then we hid for a bit. I tried to change the sails, but it didn't go quite as Bait intended. So now we're in a very shoddily disguised friendship, disguised as a black tide boat, trying to figure out what the next plan of attack is.
I actually have an important question, Pat. How much time has passed since the end of the last episode and this one?
None so far.
Okay, so we have not had time to practice our accents.
No.
Okay.
Hey, I am walking here. No, that's not right.
No, see, it's more like, hey, I'm walking here. You need to emphasize the place. It's about the location of the activity.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Still could be a little more on the back end, but you're getting there. And I pat him on the back.
Okay.
I roll my eyes and I look at Maeve like, can you believe this guy?
It's very hard to do an accent on top of a fake voice.
Yeah.
So how far away are we from Mr. Locker? Wherever we're trying to go to find him.
I believe we are unsure of the distance. We just know the direction.
So I gesture southeast, and I say, so, Jedda, I know that's direction we're going. Once we approach some of those islands, you're going to have to help us figure out which one is Crinklesnoot. You said you knew what we're dealing with here. Kind of hoping we didn't bring you along for no reason.
Okay, first of all, chill, all right?
Oh, I'm
all,
so chilled. What are you talking about?
Second of all, look, it's a den that smugglers and pirates hide in. It's a series of hiding spots. It's not so much a singular area, right? Like, that's what I understood from it.
Yeah, you'll see. It'll be very obvious when you come across it.
All right, then I guess let's just go full speed ahead and see where we land. All right?
Sounds good.
Oh my God.
The birds are banging in the morning.
It's fine.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I can't.
Listen to those birds, almost as if a hammer is hitting nail. Yes.
So Maeve would like to go to the front of the ship and basically be the lookout, looking for invisible pirate ships and rocks.
They were not invisible. They were hidden.
Well, she didn't see them before.
It was visible rocks, invisible ship. That is what it was.
Okay,
I will be, I'll be kind of going between stuff, making sure all the rigging is correct. And maybe if the sails have too much slack, I'll be helping them out and getting the slack
You're going to be whispering to yourself to practice your...
Yes.
I
am walking here.
I'm going to hold X on my controller to automatically follow the river with a cinematic camera until the boat arrives. It's Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Boo. You get raided by a party of English settlers. Okay, so you're going to start sailing southeast since Bait is apparently a human compass. Or not human. I don't know what race you are. A drow compass. Maeve, please make 3 perception checks.
3? Okay.
Yes.
All right. We have... My perception is a +1, so I have a 12, a 6, and a 9.
Okay, so you see with the first check, a ship that is sailing towards the other ship that you have just left. You have put a decent amount of distance between yourselves now, so you can't see the flaming pig ship anymore, but it's clear that that ship is on its way to go see what's going on.
Okay. I am going to, I guess, upon seeing that, I'm going to call out to Kalt as he's kind of meandering on the boat, walking here, and say, "Hey, that boat's going to check on the other one." What is the boat that's going towards the one that we torch? Does that also have black sails?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'll point this out to Kalt and try to get everyone's attention.
I will then kind of relay that information to everybody else.
It seems we could have company soon.
All right, let's do some damage control. I say we meet with them and try to give them our story, which is going to be a lie, obviously, but so that they don't walk over there and learn and just start chasing us, yeah?
So what you're saying is we're going to self-report the boat?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Perfect.
If other people agree with this, I suppose it's fine. I don't know if we should go back to the crime scene.
No, I don't think we should.
No. Our like, from what I'm understanding of the situation, we're like, the boat is going towards the...
It's sailing back that way. Not with any sort of urgency. It's just, it's going in that direction.
Yeah, we'd have to turn around, I think, to meet up with them.
No. They are coming past you. It's like you are going
they
on
are
a
coming
street.
back.
Yeah. So you're about to pass each other as if you were on a street. You're on the right side, they're on the left side.
Yeah.
Everybody act casual.
Do you think that maybe they just won't realize that the sails are a different color now than they were a little bit ago?
Ooh, question. Did I see the uniforms of the sailors before?
They were not wearing the same clothing. It just seemed like ragtag pirate stuff.
Okay. I am going to use the dead woman's dress that I got all the way back in Ryan's campaign and change Maeve's outfit into pirate clothing.
How tall are you, Maeve?
It is. She's like 4'3".
Okay,
but it magically fits.
Right.
I guess.
I just wanted to know for my purposes of
having
to role play stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Whatever is, I guess, appropriate for that.
Yeah.
All right. So, and if everything sort of goes off the rails, I think I have a way of getting us out of here.
Well, that's reassuring.
All right. So I'm gonna try to hail the ship by what? How would you hail a ship?
Probably screaming bells.
You're actually gonna try to talk to him? Why don't we just keep going?
Because they're gonna see the burning ship, talk to them, and then come after us next. I would like to do some control the situation, if it were.
Okay, Captain.
So yeah, the boat is now within earshot if you want to start talking to them. They don't seem super on edge or anything, but...
All right, I'm gonna call out... Oi, we've been attacked! Coppers, let's make back to base.
What are you saying? You've been attacked?
Yeah! Don't you see the fucking smoke back there?
They look back and there's no smoke.
Well, it's pretty far away, but there were two ships. Look, there were two ships, and the law just came down on one of them.
The law came down.
Hey, man, I don't know about yous, but when the law comes down, I tend to just run away.
That's what I'm...
Are you trying to get them to turn around?
Yeah.
Like not keep going that way? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll persuasion.
Yep.
I would petition that it's deception.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how
deception.
that looks on
I'm proficient.
Chowder
I'm proficient in both, so it's fine.
Yeah, roll deception.
All right. Does unnatural 20?
You do deceive them. They believe that the mage lords, or quote unquote the law, are indeed in that area.
All right. Well, all right. Lead the way. We'll take your lead.
Take our lead where? I'm just gonna go somewhere else. I don't think you understand.
Bait's gonna try to surreptitiously whisper in in Jedda's ear. It's like, Crinklesnoot, like, can they get us to Crinklesnoot?
Crinklesnoot, can you get us to Crinklesnoot?
Okay, maybe with a little more subtlety than that.
My God.
Crinklesnoot, why do you want to go to that old place?
It's a good hiding spot.
They start to get a little suspicious.
Bates' eyes have never been wider than they are right now.
Hey, what did you say your name was again?
Gabagool. Her name is Captain Gabagool.
This guy pulls out a boarding hook, and he starts to swing it, getting ready to throw it at you.
Okay, I'm going to ready a spell just in case, so I want to have something ready to react.
I'm going to come over there. Don't try any funny business.
How far away?
You are approximately 20 feet away now. Like, you're passing each other at this moment. The dude is swinging. He's about to throw his hook. You have a chance to react if you want to.
Okay, I am going to cast Control Water, and I'm going to use the effect known as Redirect Flow. You can cause flowing water in the area to move in a direction you choose, even if the water has to flow up or over obstacles. I am going to create a flow of water about 50 feet wide that will push our ships apart, them close to a rock wall and us hopefully toward the open water.
I think you could just straight up destroy a ship with that.
I'm sure I could.
Ryan's mind goes immediately to just destroying it.
Yeah, the difference in philosophy is really starting to crop up here.
Okay.
Utter
The
destruction.
way I am going to flavor this is you choose the wave to push away from you. So you're pushing the ship further away. You will get like a little bit of bounce, but like the water is just going to keep flowing against that ship and push it away. So as he is about to throw his hook, you cast your spell and the water starts to rush towards their ship, almost causing it to capsize. It pushes them over at a pretty hefty angle, and he throws the hook. It lands in the water. You guys are not tethered to their ship at all.
All right, so it's a concentration spell, so I'm holding the flow on them to keep them set, and I'm going to yell, I can move water, I can't move air. We got to get out of here now.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, we go then.
And I'm still at the front of the ship. I don't know if those other perception checks are going to come into play or not.
Make one more. Or if somebody's in the crow's nest, that would probably be better. You'd get advantage.
I don't think anyone is right now.
Okay.
Nah.
Well, just make another perception check.
Woo! Nat 20.
Hey,
you go.
One.
All right. So, in the distance, you see a fairly large-looking island, larger than any of the ones that are around the area that you've just been sailing through. It seems like the entire thing has no shoreline, and it's just all cliffs.
Well, that's ominous as fuck. Hey, Jedda, I think you said you'd know it when we see it. Do we see it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it, all right.
All right, well, it doesn't look like it'd be easy to ride a boat up those walls.
Well, that's what you think.
Yeah, you know what? You've surprised me more than once.
You can move water there, bud.
That's a 4th level spell slot, Big Daddy. I'm going to cool it with that one.
I guess just drive around until we find, like, a place to dock and a cavern to, like...
Parking looks really tight here. Should we just do a couple laps? Maybe try to find an open spot?
Wait,
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, it's Crinklesnoot Caverns. I'm assuming there's a cavern that'll let you get on the damn place.
as they're sort of, like, bickering this back and forth, Bait kind of pipes up. He says, wait, hold on. And he leans over to Kalt, and he's just like, Kalt, tell me if this is a crazy idea, or maybe you have anything that could help us do this. That other ship is probably going to be coming after us. They know where this is. Could we, like, hide? Like, let them blow past us, follow them in, or am I just totally insane?
A more diversified spellcaster could probably do such a thing. I unfortunately have a very narrow skill set.
Blowing up, gotcha. Okay, we're kind of in a... Well, Jedda, Maeve...
Everybody make a constitution check.
That's not good.
Check. Okay.
Or actually saving throw, rather, yeah.
Yeah, Bait is so caught up in trying to scheme out an idea that he rolls a 3.
A 5.
I got a 18.
25.
Wow, I guess I should not have had this conversation with Colt.
Okay, so both Kalt and Bait start to retch a little bit as a familiar and absolutely horrid smell starts to descend.
So I'm like, all right, so if we had more spell, what is this? Oh
when
my
you say
God.
familiar, how familiar is it?
You
It's the one we
recognize
smelled
it
in
from
the-
when Locke was taken.
Okay, yeah.
How are they still banging?
That's a great fucking question, my dude. So, okay, so I'm just going to start, like, dry heaving over the side of the boat. Like, oh, no. Oh, okay.
I'll do the same. Oh, I'm walking here.
Okay, are you kidding me? You have seasickness now?
This is not...
One of the
I actually got
one
myself
of the
there.
people who did not get sick looks back and they see the ship gaining ground quickly.
Guys, you should probably we should get moving. Or
Yeah, no, we should...
Well, I have an idea. If enough of us were able to fly out of here, we could also make the boat a toy again, and we could make a clean escape.
Ooh, I actually
the
really
boat
like that idea.
All right.
Boat a toy again. Come again now?
Okay, everybody jump into the water. Let's do it.
All right, 3, 2...
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Into the water. Come on. As I cannonball into the water with a whee, I imagine the friendship as a little toy boat.
Can you make an Arcana check for me?
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on.
I will guidance her.
I know, but I am going to use my Tides of Chaos and get advantage on the check.
What does Tides of Chaos do?
I can manipulate forces of chance and chaos to gain advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Once I do so, I must finish a long rest before I use this again. Anytime before I regain the use of this feature, the DM can have you roll on Wild Magic immediately after I cast a spell. I got a 19 for the Arcana check.
So this does not... Tides of Chaos doesn't count as a spell. It's just a feat,
No,
right?
no, it's,
Okay.
it's just
It's like
just a
ability.
class feature.
Gotcha, yeah. Okay, just wanted to make sure we didn't have to go
All right.
through the...
And as that's happening, I will cast Fly at 5th level, which I'll cast on myself and 2 other people, and not Bait, because Bait
Yeah.
can turn into a bird.
Bait is now
And then,
an eagle.
well, if Bait is Giant Eagle, he can also take 1 additional person, so that is 5. So I'll say Jerry goes on Bait. He goes with Bait.
Okay, so Colin has some issues with Jerry. Bait kind of fucking loves Jerry a little bit. So
Why do you have issues with Jerry?
it's just another thing to manage, and that just
Jerry's the breakout star of this podcast. and
yeah,
I
without
need you
Jerry,
to
we
see
would
that.
not be as big as we are in Iceland.
Fun fact, we're in the top 100 of Spotify Iceland for games.
Woo, thanks, Jerry, for the boost. Love you all. So as I turn into a giant eagle,
They do have a great necromantic tradition there.
so as Maeve shrinks the boat and Jerry is left in sort of midair there for a second, and I'm turned into a giant eagle, Pat, what do I have to do to try to catch Jerry before he hits the water?
What I will say is you can either roll a dexterity check to catch him midair, or you can just pick him up out of the water.
I don't know how he's gonna hold up in the water, so I'm gonna go for Dex.
He's been through a lot. Like, I don't know, like, what you do to keep him fresh or whatever, but, like...
You ever feel
He's full of
not so fresh?
Magic. Yeah.
I got a 12.
Okay, so you kind of grab him by the leg with one talon, and not with one talon, with one foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you swing him up into the air, and he lands on your back.
All right.
Nice. Now, Jedda, to fly, you just have to think of a happy thought. Do you have your happy thought?
Yeah, sure.
Let us away!
Not being dead. Not being dead. Did you grab the boat, Maeve, when you made it tiny?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I
Because
assume she did.
it shrank into the water, and then I imagine I would have picked it up out of the water
Yeah.
as I flew up.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys look back at the ship, and it immediately does an about face. I don't know if you would necessarily be able to hear this, but they are very confused at the fact that the ship is gone.
We just pulled some X-File shit.
Yeah.
I'm very confused about this ship. Where did you get this boat?
The power of friendship.
Some turtles.
Yes, a great esteemed turtles gave us this boon.
Well, that just explains everything.
So you guys fly towards this island with no shoreline. As you get closer, you start to see a small cave toward the water line. It's only big enough for one ship to fit in, and there's no dock. But there is some scaffolding along the outside, which you presume has some a couple pirates keeping watch or just manning the entrance to this island.
Do we see the
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I try to fly like to the side so that I'm not like going directly towards the mouth of the cave? I want to try to come in from an angle.
Yeah,
so
like
that,
come in from the circumference of it a little bit.
more or less. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah,
so I'm
I
not
gotcha.
like try to come in not as hot.
Right. So you all start to fly over there. One thing to note is I think you guys can hover in place, but Bait cannot.
Yeah, I'm going to be circling pretty high up above them, maybe
Right.
like 100 feet above them, just keeping an eye on what's up.
So the three of you
Screeching
are hovered
intermittently.
around the entrance of the cave. You notice one humanoid-looking creature sort of keeping watch, not really paying attention, leaning back in their chair with their hat over their eyes, still moving and breathing normally, so you don't think they're asleep, but they're clearly not paying attention.
Cool. I can't. I'm limited in the spells I can do because of I'm concentrating. So somebody else can take care of this.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself,
Okay.
and I'm gonna like sneak up close to.
Are you flying of your own accord, or are you all in the same kind of bubble?
No, each individual person's able to like fly on their
Yeah,
own.
Okay, gotcha.
they're like granted a like fly speed.
Gotcha.
in
So
addition to
so
walking
Jedda,
speed.
everybody notices Jedda completely disappear. So yeah, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to sneak up on the guards. What exactly are they guarding? Just the cave?
So yeah, right. This cave is exactly big enough for one boat to fit in. There are around the perimeter of the cave. There's scaffolding for people to walk through. You don't notice any doors, which is strange. Just like some lanterns along the outside for light.
All right, I'm gonna. How many guards? There are two of them, right?
There's only one.
There's only one. Okay, I'm gonna knock him. I'm gonna try to knock him out. Yeah.
Okay, so make an attack with advantage.
Wait, are you a rogue? Aren't you a rogue?
I'm a rogue. Yeah. Sneak attack.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's 15 plus, or 19 altogether. Yep.
That was with advantage.
Yep, that was with advantage.
I'm assuming you're just trying to knock him with the hilt of your weapon, or like punch him in the head, or
Yeah, like what I'm gonna do is like take out my rapier and like just hit him in the back of the head with the hilt.
okay. Roll damage for me.
All right, at level 9, I get 5d6. Wow.
That sounds
Sounds
about right.
right.
Wowza.
Jinx, Matt.
So Jedda punches this guard to the fucking moon, assuming this planet has a moon. Have we talked about that? I don't know if we've ever.
I don't think
yeah,
so.
I think we've mentioned moonlight. Hey
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
we're good at world building.
All right. Let's
What
see
if there
that.
were two moons?
How do moon work? There'd probably have to be some sort of moon because the name of the pirates are the Black Tide.
Yeah, that's true. Unless something else is causing the tide.
All right.
It me.
I got 19 altogether.
Holy crap. I thought it would have been higher. So that is not enough to completely knock him out.
So what happens? Because like Bait is watching this from above.
Right. So you're still invisible, right? Unless the attack undoes
Oh,
it.
wait. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Yeah, invisibility, and then there's greater
Yeah.
invisibility.
Okay. Yeah. So I am visible now.
Who are you?
Next thing I'm gonna do, I cast Misty Step to teleport behind him and do that again.
Nothing personnel, kid.
So good.
Okay.
That's
And
really good.
here's the thing, I feel like I should get sneak attack because like that's pretty unexpected.
Yeah, that's so good.
Nothing personal.
Yeah, I'll allow it because you're attacking him from behind now. And it all happens so quickly that
Yeah.
he doesn't have a chance to react.
Hey, I'm nothing personnelling, kid.
All right, I get a 15.
That hits.
All right, awesome. Hold on, I gotta do lots of math here. 30. Gee.
Yeah, so you're just trying to knock him out, right? Not kill him?
Yeah, I'm just trying to knock him out.
Yeah, so you hit him in the back of the head one more time, and he goes limp.
Okay, I know we spent a lot of time litigating how that went down, but the image of attack, what the fuck? Disappear, attack, unconscious in a half second. It's
Yeah.
so
Pretty dope.
good. It's really good.
Is this person unconscious or dead?
They're unconscious.
Okay.
No, you cannot make another Jerry.
I can make another Jerry.
Well, yeah, if you want to go
nothing you
kill
can do
him,
about it.
go for it. But yeah, so there are no other guards in the area. This one is knocked out. Seems like pretty bad planning on their part, but
Okay.
All right. So I signal to the others to like come down because it looks like the coast is clear.
Whoa, this is kind of cool. I like what they did with the place. Okay.
Right.
Who's that guy?
Jerry, handle the witness.
Okay.
Hold on. Maybe he can lead us to where we need to be. Then we can handle the witness.
Is the scaffolding kind of open, or are they like covered by rock or other scaffolding?
it's open because you're inside a cave right now. So like,
Okay.
the cave is large enough for a ship. Around the outside edges, there is scaffolding to walk on.
Okay, so I'm just going to kind of land on the scaffolding. I'm still going to be in giant eagle form, though, and I'm just going to be perched nearby.
So yeah, you're kind of have
let Jerry down.
to crimp your wings in a little bit just because it is only designed for people after all.
Yeah.
How much time of fly do we have left?
How long do you get? 10 minutes?
Yep.
Total 10 minutes. So I don't know how long we've been
You have like
doing
2
this.
minutes left.
Okay. Are there any footprints around that might show, like, if there's anyone else around or where people might go around here?
No, there's...
Also, I'm going to search the body, like, see if he has anything useful on him.
Okay. He just has his clothes, his weapon, a horn to signal if something is going down.
I'm going to take the horn.
Like a warning horn.
Yeah, I'm going to take the horn.
All right, you have a
Warning horn.
horn, yeah.
I'll just take his weapon or whatever and throw it off the side. Does it seem just like a regular weapon?
Yeah, it's just like a sword.
Yeah, I'll just toss it off the side.
It makes a nice little kerplunk.
All right.
So, you said you wanted to ask it some questions.
You know, what is this place? Where is?
Well, are you gonna like
base?
try to wake them up at all?
Yeah,
Because they're
they're
still
all right.
unconscious.
Well,
Jerry, put your hand over his mouth so he cannot scream.
And I also want to like tie his arms and legs so that, you know, he's restrained.
Yeah, so you do all that. Jerry keeps his hand on his mouth throughout the entire rope tying process.
Yes.
All right, and I'm just gonna try to slap him awake.
Hey everybody, it's Colin. I'm here above the table in the breakaway. This is going to be a nice and quick one, back to the way it should be. I'm casting to you podders from a very snowy morning here in upstate New York. I got my socks and my slippers on. I am cozy as heck, and I hope that you guys are too. As you listen to Chapter 39, In the Shadows. That name will become a little clearer in a minute, but you can't blame me for it, because you picked it. That's right, our patrons have picked the titles for 2 episodes in a row. So you guys grow up so fast. It's really fun having some of these more direct lines of communication. And, well, like I said, this is going to be quick. So the way that our community sponsorships usually work, we like to share the word about folks that we think are doing the pod's work out there. And Ryan, who does most of our like social media community outreach stuff, he's the one that sources these things. He actually builds those relationships. I just sit in my little cave. Maybe you can hear my cat meowing. But and so he basically gets the info and I put it into the episode. And I'm not gonna lie, the one that you're about to hear, I was smirking the whole way through. And so I think this is worth a minute of your time.
Greetings, Podquesters. I am Colt Hawkins, famous bard of the podcast Intelligence Check. Intelligence Check is set in a Tolkien-esque world where our party members are forced by fate down the road of adventure. Literally, fate is physically forcing us. We keep trying to walk away, but the damn thing never lets up. Now I know what you're saying. Another D&D podcast? But trust me, I'm worth listening to. I mean, we're worth listening to. And doesn't this accent make you just want to trust me? Intelligence Check celebrates the camaraderie of lifelong friends, joking around a table while remaining true to their characters and story. We bring you short, bi-weekly adventures full of action, banter, too many tentacles, and a naked dwarf. Oh, dear God, someone please put some clothes on that dwarf. So roll an intelligence check, because the show you're listening to now is awesome, but you'll need something to hold you over while you wait for new episodes. Oh, come on, is that really the tagline we're using?
So that is Intelligence Check. You can find them pretty much anywhere that you find podcasts, just like all of our good friends out there, and we'll try to put a link in the show notes below. The only other order of business is shouting out our patrons. Well, so as promised, we're going to try to shout out some of our patrons, our Patreon ranks, every episode. So I would like to give Merlin and Arlen Brandt Jackson a big old thank you for hopping on board right at the start there, pushing us into sustainability and making our lives better, popping up in some of our Discord chats. It is a delight. Just remember that if you have contributed to our Patreon so far and you haven't heard your name, well, hang tight. You will in time. We're just going down the list, and we want to give equal thanks to everybody that is making the show bigger and better day by day. We're already looking at new things we can do. On that note, to our seasonal goal, we're looking to get 500 listeners total over the 3-month season of the Jerry's, which ends at the end of March. We're well on our way, and if the show brings you any amount of joy, and boy howdy, over the last month in the U.S. have we needed that, you can easily recommend it to folks. Getting into a podcast can be tough, but just send them to dicepopuli.com. Starter episode is right there, front and center. Tried to make it very easy to recommend and for new folks to jump on board, because like the more we got, the more we can do, and that's the dream. We love making this show, and we love working with you guys on it. But yeah, told you that this was going to be quick, so let's slip back in the shadows and hop back into this episode of Locked and Loaded.
So yeah, you slap him, he comes to, and he looks down at the necrotic hand currently covering his mouth, and he tries to scream, but nothing is coming out. And then he looks over at Jerry, who kind of gives him a nice little smile. And he's just like,
calm down, Jerry, too. Calm down.
Leaning over the man as still a giant eagle, I'm going to put one talon up to my beak like, shh.
That's so creepy.
He like starts to get a little bit woozy-eyed, and his eyes start to roll around. He's very clearly overwhelmed with the situation.
All right, listen. Cooperate, and you won't end up like that guy. And I point to Jerry. All right. So
roll intimidation.
So that is 10.
Okay, he's like, given the situation, he's pretty shaken up, but he looks at you, looks at Jerry, and looks back, and he just nods his head a little bit.
All right. Now I'm going to have Jerry here take his hand off your mouth.
I will have Jerry take his hand off his mouth. Jerry, would you mind taking his hand off your mouth? Yes.
So as soon as Jerry's hand leaves, he like tries to wipe his face with his shoulder because he can't do it with his hands, and he starts to like spit out the gross necrotic taste.
Very rude. Very, very rude. But Jerry, you should wash your hands more.
Rude? You attacked me.
I'm going to put my talon back up to my beak again like, shh.
I slap him.
You attacked me.
I'm going to put my talon like a thumbs up. You're whispering.
I'll kind of poke my head into this weird circle we have around him. Hi, mister. What's your name?
That's almost creepier than the bird.
Why do you have a child with you? What kind of party is this?
I slap him again. We're
Would
asking
you stop
the questions
slapping
here.
me?
I slap him again.
I slap.
Now,
How could you slap?
Now, we're asking the questions here. First of all, what are you guys exactly doing here?
This is Crinklesnoot Caverns. Do you not know?
Look, man, I was just talking to your friends, and he was, for some reason, confused as to why we would want to go to Crinklesnoot Caverns.
What friends? I don't know what you're talking about.
I slap him again. The people on the other boat.
I think what he's trying to say is we'd really love to know what's going on here, and I think it'd be really good for all of us if you told us what you're doing here.
This is where Commodore Crinklesnoot kept his treasure. This is a holy and sacred place now.
Holy?
Yes. This is where the cult of the Crinklesnoot worships and performs our rituals and attempts to appease Commodore Crinklesnoot's spirits in the hope that we may someday get to share in his treasure.
Kalt begins to rub his temples.
Colin begins to rub his temples.
Jedda begins to rub her temples.
I love all of this.
Who are you people?
The eagle is rubbing his head with its talons.
Okay. Next question. These guys are here to find, what's his name? Locke? A big dragonborn dude. What color was he again, guys?
Orange.
Blue.
Orange.
All right.
The eagle shrugs.
Big orange dragonborn dude.
I thought he was blue.
He's orange and
He's
blue.
a blue breath weapon, but he's orange outside.
Okay, I got something right. I'm sorry.
Dad bod, apparently really strong. So, does that ring any bells?
As
haven't
Jedda
had-
is describing this, Bait is like gesturing a belt with his wings.
We
What kind
haven't
of
had
Disney
any.
shit is this?
We haven't had any dragonborns come through here that I know of.
Do you know anything of the Black Tide?
Oh yeah, we don't like them. They're mean.
Okay.
Wait,
Do you know
so-
where they like to hang out?
You're not with the Black Tide?
No, I just told you. I'm part of the cult of the Crinklesnoot.
I see second Jerry slowly but surely disappearing from my grasp as this person doesn't seem to be an enemy.
Well, are you the only one here?
Oh no, we got plenty of people inside.
Well, do you think they would they be able to help us find Mr. Locke?
I told you, I don't know who this Mr. Locke is. We've never seen a dragonborn come through here. Now, if you would like to join the cult, I'm sure I could introduce you to some very nice people.
I'm gonna roll insight to see if he's telling the truth about Dragonborn.
Okay.
16 flat plus 17 altogether.
Yeah, so as you look down at what he is wearing, he is very clearly wearing some like ornate religious robes, as if he were a monk or an acolyte of some sort. He's very clearly telling you the truth.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
It's pretty midday-ish, closer to like the 2 to 3-ish time frame.
Well,
You guys want to steal from a pirate cult? I turn to the others.
I think we could probably like lay low here for at least the rest of the day, seeing as we have those others, the other boats that were chasing us.
The eagle is going to shift down into Bait and say, "Well, this certainly explains why that captain back there didn't understand why we'd be coming to Crinklesnoot. But it begs the question. The reason we're here is because it was missing from the map. We were told there might be some answers here. It doesn't look like we're going to get any answers."
Well, Commodore Crinklesnoot has a lot of stuff.
Do you think this stuff could...
When you say Commodore Crinklesnoot has a lot of stuff, are you saying he's still alive? I'm a little confused here.
Yeah, he doesn't say much anymore, but all he does is sit in his throne room.
Perhaps Crinklesnoot may have some answers for us, or at least maybe one of his relics maybe could illuminate the location for us.
Does Crinklesnoot have any contact with the Black Tide?
Oh, no. No.
I mean,
The reason-
you don't like the Black Tide. Surely you must have some dirt on them, right?
No, they're just mean.
I slap him.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm kind of in line with the slapping here. Okay, I need to wrap my head around all this. So, would you characterize the Cult of Crinklesnoot as a pirate organization?
Oh, not at all. We don't sail, we don't pillage.
If we request an audience with the illustrious Commodore Crinklesnoot, would we be granted an audience without much hullabaloo?
Only if you want to join the cult.
I signal everyone in for a huddle.
Wait, one second. Would all of us have to join the cult, or just say one of us?
Well, you can't get in without joining the cult.
All right, well, yeah, let's huddle real quick.
Okay, guys.
Jerry, could you just keep your head? Oh, thank you. All right, huddle.
Do we want to say we're joining a cult? But obviously we're lying about that.
All right,
Stealth.
listen, Jedda, I'm starting to.
I'm serious. Roll stealth.
Okay.
It's a
Wait.
1.
Chowder, you roll stealth.
Oh, I got to roll stealth. Nat 20.
Okay. Chowder is completely silent. Colin,
Okay.
do you want to tell me what you got?
All together, I got a 2.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
say what you were about to go say.
Okay. I say, I don't. I promise this is what I was about to say. I mean, do you really want to join a cult, fakies, and then try to get out with an entire cult around you? I imagine they wouldn't like that very much.
Oh, yeah. You can't leave.
What do you mean by you can't leave?
Why would you want to leave? You got everything you want here.
Of course you'd say that. You're in a cult.
Like, assuming the cult doesn't accept
Lady,
us, wouldn't
lady,
we want
do you
to
know
leave?
what a cult is?
He does have a point there.
Yeah, no, that squares pretty straight.
Wait,
with that word.
Can I'd like to try something. I want to cast suggestion on him.
Okay.
Make a wisdom save.
The wisdom save was a 13.
That is a fail.
Okay.
So I'm going to suggest to him, we're already part of the cult, and you're going to let us inside.
Oh, why didn't you just say so?
Bates' eyes are somehow wider than before.
I'm going to message Maeve and say,
So how long does that work for exactly?
8 hours.
Oh, okay, cool.
If you guys just want to go through the secret riddle to prove it,
Secret riddle. Sure. What's
We're
what's the
already
riddle?
members, though.
everybody learns it when this is how we weed out the fake ones.
Right, of course.
But it should be no issue if you're really members of the cult.
Right. So
I may have
right,
been a little
right.
premature with suggestion, but I'm locked in, loaded. So,
That's the plan, baby.
Okay.
all right.
All right. So, as you look around the cavern, you notice there are a series of lanterns all along the wall. Some of them are lit, some of them are not. What do you do?
Can I get a closer look at the lit lanterns to see if there's any writing or inscription on them?
You may.
Okay.
And what's the order of them being lit and unlit exactly?
It's completely random.
completely
so-
random.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want me to roll something, Pat? Investigation.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. 18 plus 1, 19.
Okay, so you go up to one of the lanterns that is lit, and as you're inspecting it, you kind of get on the floor to look at the bottom of it, and you look at the ceiling, and you see there's a little bit of gold lettering that is flickering in the light.
What does it say?
You can only see part of it, and the part that you can are the letters O-R-R-A.
O-R-R-A.
Order.
Good start.
So this is on the This is on the
It's on the
underside.
The words are written on the ceiling, but
Oh.
it is directly above the lantern that is lit.
Okay, interesting.
How many lanterns are lit?
There are 3 out of 8 that are lit.
Okay. Can I make a perception check to see with even my dark vision or whatever, and try to see if I can read from where I'm standing any letters that might be above the other lit lanterns?
Okay, so above one of them... Actually, yeah, make the perception.
That is 12 plus 6, 18.
Okay, so above the first lantern that Maeve did not already read, you see the letters F-O-L-L. Then the third lantern is L-L-G-O.
Okay, hold on. Colin needs to pull up a notepad.
Yeah, so the first lantern is F-O-L-L. The second lantern is the one that Maeve read, which is O-R-R-A.
Yep,
And then the third is L-L-G-O.
correct.
Maybe
Sorry.
they're anagrams?
And I guess we can't see the ones that aren't lit, I guess.
Correct.
Hey,
Even with the night
pal.
visions.
I know, riddle making is just it's so fun. I love it so much. Do you think we could get a little more light in here just to get the juices flowing, the brain running?
Well, I'm currently tied up, so I can't help you at all.
Oh no, but like, would you be okay if we did? This is obviously such a huge misunderstanding. But are you okay if I just go ahead and
Are you asking him permission to light the lanterns?
Yeah, I guess so.
He's very confused as to why you're asking permission, but he
Hey man, it's your place. We've already inconvenienced you a bit.
He starts to get a little bit more suspicious.
I'm gonna go ahead and light the other lanterns.
Okay, so as you light all of the lanterns, the full inscription on the ceiling comes into focus. The writing reads in very ornate gold flickering letters, "I follow you all day long, but when the dark or rain comes, I'm all gone."
Follow you all day long, but when the dark or rain comes, I'm all gone.
Shadow?
Yeah.
Nothing personnel. Oh, that's Cold Steel, not
Shadow.
You can see the acolyte starts to like get a little antsy, not in a nervous way, in like an excited way, because
Yeah, I'm telling you. See, this is why I wanted the extra light. I love those shadows. Like, give me more than shadows.
All right, yeah, we solved the riddle. It's Shadow, obviously, duh, but yeah.
Clearly, we all learned it, right? Jedda, my old cult buddy. Oh, let's go talk to the Commodore.
Hey, Kalt's a big brain boy. Like, it's all happening up in that skull of his.
I'm sorry, you guys have not solved the riddle yet. You have solved the riddle, but you haven't solved the riddle.
No, see, I'm pretty sure that we did, right?
I have an idea. I blow out all the lanterns.
As soon as Maeve blows out all of the lanterns, the back wall begins to open up.
I'm cold. I have a big brain.
Whoa! Like, he didn't say that the riddle wasn't solved yet.
I did. I literally just said you solved the riddle, but you didn't solve the riddle.
Yeah, after you said that, after I said I had a big brain.
I didn't say you solved the riddle either.
So after Maeve blows out the torches, I help the guy up on his feet. I don't untie his hands, but I'm like, see? Man, love these shadows. The best, right? Let's go talk to the Commodore.
Are you guys going to untie me, or...
We'll see. We'll
get to that at some point.
Yeah, no, look, think of it like a nice little rest and relaxation. You don't gotta move, we'll move you.
Yeah, I'm not very relaxed, though, and I can't feel my hands.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a you problem here. We're doing
Don't
the best we
worry,
can.
don't worry. Jerry, feel his hands for him.
All right, so you guys walk through the back wall that is now opened up, and there's a very small little inlet with a dock where boats can now be docked, I guess, stored, parked. As soon as you all enter the area, the guy kind of looks at you nervously like, well, I'm really supposed to be on watch now for any intruders, but you guys should be able to find your way around. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay,
Yeah,
of course.
cool.
I'm sorry that we didn't untie you before. Let's
Yeah, you know what? Let's go do that, and you can go back to.
One quick request though.
Uh-huh.
Those robes look pretty comfy. Could I snag me some of that? Some of those robes.
Well, you see, if I give you my robes, then I'll be naked. And I don't want to be naked.
Cole, there's nothing wrong with hanging brain in a public place, right? It's,
Oh my god, I can't believe you
There
just
is-
said that.
There's like a weird look on Kalt's face.
Did you just say hanging brain?
Yeah, I think we kind of got to roll with it, buddy. I'm just looking for a little support. We need the robes.
I think the guy can keep his robes.
yeah.
I'm very sorry.
Okay,
Would you
fine.
guys...
I'm gonna cast a message.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna cast message to Bait. I have disguised self. We don't really need those robes.
Then Bait is just gonna his eyes are darting awkwardly between everyone after he said all the things he just said.
If you guys really want these robes, all you gotta do is hang a left at the top of the stairs. We got plenty.
Thanks so much. Okay, here, let me just untie you and you can get back to your thing. Sorry
yeah.
for the mishap, man.
Hey, what was your name again?
Oh, my name's Grill.
Grill. Of course, man. Hey, you have a good one. Enjoy those shadows. Am I right? They're the best. All right, cool. I'm gonna go get a rope. Bye.
Okay, see ya. And then he walks back to his chair, lights a couple of the lanterns on his way, and the wall closes behind you.
Well, that ain't spooky.
In front of you, there is a single staircase that leads to a forked hallway. You can go left or right.
Robes are to the left, so if no one else is leading, Bait's gonna head left.
Yeah, I guess let's go to the left. Yeah.
I would hate if we had to hang Brain. Oh.
Can we never say that ever again? Thanks.
I think that we, as a group of adventurers, can agree on that.
Okay, so as you climb the stairs, you start to hear some chanting coming from the left, as if there's a group of people all saying the same thing in unison.
All right, listen, guys, I've been around the Badlands for a long time. It is never a super good thing to hear chanting like this, so I don't know who wants to take the lead. As I
chant like this all the time. I
know.
Fun.
Why do you think I'm saying it's not good?
You know what? There's only one person that has all the debonair and sneaky capabilities that we desire.
Yeah, but he's on a turtle.
Jerry.
Jerry.
Lead the way.
We left him on the turtle.
Oh, yeah, we left him on the turtle.
Oh, no.
Wait, what do you mean left him on the turtle?
Edmund.
We left somebody that had all the debonair and ability.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys start to go down the left hallway with Jerry in front, how far ahead is Jerry?
Actually, I'm gonna tell Kalt, maybe how about I take the lead and sneak, not Jerry.
Gonna squint real hard at you as you say this.
Bait leads into Kalt. It's like, nah, did you see the shit he did with the punch, the zap, the punch again? Like, that could come in handy.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna sneak up and try to look into the room without, being detected.
As you peer around the corner, you see a big hulking bone devil patrolling the halls. It is walking away from you currently. The hallway itself sort of branches out into a couple different rooms. There's a large stone pillar in the middle of a corridor that it seems this bone devil is working its way around.
Can I looking at the bone devil, can I tell?
Hold on, I'm gonna message. I'm gonna use message to tell Bait. Yep, that's a bone devil.
Oh no, yeah, I got it. I just haven't seen one around here in quite some time. I'd like to tell, would this be a naturally occurring bone devil? Is this something that was conjured? Can I, do something to figure out where this thing's coming from?
It's very clearly there to guard this facility. So
yeah, I'm more just wondering, are bone devils are a thing here? What the fuck?
Yeah. Kalt gets anime ooh-woo face as he looks at this bone devil. Ooh-woo.
So yeah, there's the fact that it's a cult sort of gives you a hint as to what's going on here.
A cult revolving around a pirate, not a necromancer or something, But all right.
I mean, do you want me to roll for it?
I'm just saying it's a cult. Cults do crazy things. What are you trying to do exactly?
I was just trying to discern the origin of the bone devil.
No, you can just know that you're smart enough to infer that it's here to guard the facility. It was conjured here by the cultists to assist them because they're a bunch of whiny little baby bitches.
So if Jedda and I still have the message, I'm like, all right, yeah, no, that's a bone devil. This thing should not be here of its own volition, so we need to be really careful messing with these guys. They're not all going to be as laid back as Grill.
Although, what if I disguise myself as Grill? I say this through message, by the way.
Well, wait, aren't we all wearing the robes at this point?
You have not gotten to the room with the robes yet.
Oh. And then I was like, you know what, Jedda? Why don't you go ahead? Let's get it done. I trust you.
And with that, I'm going to cast Disguise Self and turn myself into Grill with robes and dude and all.
.com.
Dude, I'll be in your ska band.
Dude, I would join a ska band.
I'll never turn my back on ska.
Do you play anything?
Wait, there is a big thing that you have to do before you join my ska band.
Okay.
And I need you to get addicted to heroin.
I can't do that.
So, like, we talking first wave ska or third wave ska here?
I'm talking
Are we talking black
grungy.
tar
Talking
heroin?
first
Yeah,
or
I'm
third wave heroin.
I'm talking about black tar. I'm talking about grunge, living in other people's homes without them knowing it. Ska band. That's what I'm talking
Sounds
Quick
like
question,
college.
Ryan. Do you play any instruments?
about. No, but that's the whole point of a ska band is that
Oh
you don't
my
really make
God.
music. You just do drugs.
I am sorry to all of our viewers, or listeners rather, who like ska.
I don't know, Pat. Someone might be watching you.
Yeah, that's true. Hello, FBI.